Welcome to Help Your Math. So we're going to be looking at a linear equation, and in this case we're looking at a word problem, and the problem says that the length of a rectangle is 9 times its width. The perimeter is 3,740 inches. Find the dimensions. So let's just quickly review a rectangle. Okay, so we know that a rectangle has 4 sides. The length and the width do not necessarily have to be the same. So we have our length here and our width here. The length is 9 times the width. So 9 times the width. And the perimeter is the sum of all of the sides. So here we can set up two equations, okay? Again, if we go back, it says the length of the rectangle is 9 times its width. Its perimeter is 3,740 inches. So let's go back and say, okay, L is equal to 9W. That's one equation that we already have. Perimeter, which we'll call P, is two of the lengths, 2 times L, because we have 2 lengths, plus 2 widths. Because again, we have 2 widths. And we can just do a substitution. This length is the same as this length here. So this 9W is the same as the length that we see here. So we can just substitute. What that tells us is that 2L plus 2W is 3,740. That comes from up here. The perimeter is 3,740 inches. But instead of writing 2L, we can actually just write 2 times 9W plus 2W, because the length is 9W. So 2 times 9W is 18W. We can combine like terms here, and we get 20W is equal to 3,740 or 3,740 inches. And we don't have to worry about putting the constants on one side and the variables on the other, because that is already the case here. So we can jump straight to isolating that width by dividing by 20 on both sides. And 3,740 divided by 20 is 187. So the width is 187 inches. But then we have to find the length, okay? Because we need to find both dimensions. And we know from above that the length is 9 times the width. So 9 times 187. And 9 times 187 is 1,683. So the width is 187 inches, and the length is 1,683 inches.